Okay, so my name is Thomas Lovett. I go to Santa Fe College. I'm a sophomore student here, and I'm studying business. But there's many classes I've had to take, biology classes and Earth history and stuff, where so many professors have just so firmly stood against, the creation and God, and sitting there as a student, and being a firm believer myself. It's hard to go in a class where I'm supposed to be learning a subject, but instead I'm learning, another person's beliefs. And to say it's not out there, it's definitely not true. And it's hard that professors are teaching us the wrong things.
So this is at Santa Fe College here in town. Professors are trying to convince their students there is no God.
It is true, and they'll show videos, they'll share their testimonies, and
It's like that's their goal. What class is this anyway? Is this an English class?
It was a class I've already taken. It was biology something, I don't know.
So a biology class. In a biology class, they're teaching you there's no God.
Yes, they're showing me evidence why there is no God, and just sharing their testimonies of why. And
But you're standing strong. You're loving the Lord.
yes. So there's a couple of us out in the distance who are, we sit together and we we used to say this isn't true.
So do you think that fathers should prepare their kids for Santa Fe College? Right down the street, warn them about these snakes that are in the garden?
I think it would be a good idea. I definitely believe that if you start now, it's because if you don't go into the situation with your beliefs and your foundation, then it's easy to accept their evidence, because their evidence is just as good as our evidence, but it's the way they manipulate it.
Right.
And being younger minds, we don't think the same way as adults think, and we're easy to accept this information. We're so easy to accept it.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts pestering in our head. We start thinking, well, maybe, I'm walking outside. Professor said trees don't come from anything, life is just there. And, you start to think about it. You're walking around campus, and all of a sudden, you start to think, well, maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. I've never had the pastor tell me why. Why is this? So it's easy, for myself, it's easy to think if I'd been taught, reasons why, sort of prepared for this information that wasn't always taught to me, how to combat it, and it's just how to focus on the truth, focus on Jesus all the way through, and stay
Wow.
firm.
Thank you for sharing, Thomas. Thank you. I
You're
appreciate it.